Codes of Harmony. Just 1 second. I'm in a public dogs. 1 second. No barking. No barking. No, no, no. Jupiter, no, 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 no. Hi, sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, please excuse. Thank you for understanding. They're both rescues and they're both ridiculous. Stop. What are you even going to do? What are you going to do? I've got to barrel up to him. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so that might be a message for somebody. Hello, welcome to Codes of Harmony. What a magical, intense, powerful portal we are all moving through at this time. I have been drawn to, sorry, when I'm like extra channeling, my hair gets extra static. It's kind of like when people are channeling and they get an itchy nose. Or like specific physical sensations. So I am here in one of my favorite parks with some of my favorite trees. And the reason that I felt drawn to do this live is to make sure anybody knows who catches this video, whether you see it sooner or later, that this particular time, March 2024, has opened a portal. This portal is particularly filled with downloads, huge DNA upgrades and downloads that are connected to the galactics, to the stars, to your galactic ancestry, to the core DNA of all living things, of all living beings, that connects all back to the beginning, right back to the beginning of time, the beginning of physical reality, of a physical manifestation of this world. And I have been graciously visited in meditation by a being commonly known as the Green Man. And the Green Man, if you do not know and you're seeing this video, please go and research now, or after this video. The Green Man is the most ancient deity, the most ancient god that has ever been worshipped by human beings. Throughout time, in cave paintings of peoples from all over the world, there has been a representation of a being, a divine masculine being known as the Green Man. Just clearing the throat chakra. a divine masculine figure known as the Green Man, and a divine feminine figure known as the Green Woman. And these are nature gods, gods that are one with and of and in conversation with the natural realm, who speak with the animals, hear the trees. So this is also a time when a lot of people's elemental skills and abilities will be coming online. A lot of you might be feeling activations that are connected to or seem to be in correspondence with nature. Some of you will find it's with particular elements, for example, water, air, fire, earth. And those elements could be connected to your star signs, to your earthly star sign, your Western star sign. Now is also a good time to find out your Eastern star sign if you don't know it, your Vedic star sign. Shout outs to all the ancient beings of the East that are very present at this time in this portal, particularly because we have entered into the Chinese zodiac year of the dragon, meaning that a lot of the powers, a lot of the energies, a lot of the I just heard entities, so that's interesting because, of course, entities we know generally to be a negative thing. Though some would say that there are entities that can be called upon, ancient entities, ancient energies, ancient lineages that you may be connected to, that you are connected to. Just moving some energy. Just doing some grid work that connects in with the elements, calling in all four elements, and the fifth element being ether, the dark space, the unknown, the void from which we all came, the darkness of the womb, the darkness of the universe. So I'm just drinking a juice. You may notice that you have extra cravings for fruit or juice at this time. Make sure you're really listening to your vessel and your body, your light body, that is, and your meridians, your nervous system. Even the tiniest sensation that you're feeling at this time is part of a epic DNA upgrade that is connected to the galactics, is what I keep hearing. To your light body council, to your starseed origin. You'll also find that you are having activations that will be bringing up new ascension symptoms that you haven't experienced before. Wow, there's so much big energy. Both here in this physical space I'm in the grid. They're showing me a new layer of the grid that has grown, like a web, like a network. Sorry, just a moment. A grid, a network. They're showing me mushroom spores. They're showing me I'm seeing a sped up version of shells breaking down over time into sand. If this is your first time, I'm a channeler. This is what I'm doing. This is not just me talking. I feel incredibly blessed to have been visited by the green man in my meditation this morning. This is a grounding force. This is an energy that has waited many eons for the collective to be ready to embrace his true power, his true connective tissue, his true collective knowledge, his overwhelming love, green love, green of nature, of future, of the forests. I'm seeing selkies. If you have heritage or connections, known or unknown, to Asian lands of the East, you will have new activations available to you at this time. Make sure you're protecting and saging your bed space, your bedroom, your altar. If you have dead flowers on your altar, remove them at this time. Now is the time for calling in the future. You'll be getting lots and lots of upgrades and downloads. I'm experiencing so many downloads at this time that it is it's like when you travel to a new place, a new country, a new land you've never been to before, but there is something intrinsically familiar about that land, about that waterway, about a sound, a scent, a place, a power that is felt in the stone. That's what these downloads feel like at the moment. They feel like ancient knowledge that has been set aside in some kind of so interesting. I'm seeing like a pearlescent chariot made out of a seashell, a giant seashell, and within is all this knowledge and your own star knowledge, your own angelic frequency. So take as much note as you can. Literally, keep note as much as you can. Connect into nature at this time. Do something today to connect into and honor the green man, if you happen to be seeing this. Thank your ancestors at this time. Be so grateful for your ancestors, known and unknown. And embrace the innate knowledge that sits within you, particularly in your divine feminine, regardless of your gender. As we must be able to sit in a place of receptivity in divine feminine knowledge, of being able to listen, being able to hear, being able to dream of a new world, a new future. There's some big major things we're all focusing on collectively at this time. But that major thing, that major place of extreme change and grid activation at this time in a particular place is a representation of a battle between good and evil, between light and dark, between ancient knowledge and modern corruption of that knowledge, of that connection to the green man, to the green woman, which is not gendered, by the way. And I'm hearing that a lot of the collective has access to new realms at this time, and the presence of loved ones who have passed is very active, very here with you, with us, with the collective. So if there's anybody who you've been thinking about or wanting to speak to who's on the other side, now's a good time to do so. Again, make sure your altar is sacred. Make sure that you're keeping your space as sacred as you can do. Yeah, I didn't really expect to do this live today, so I'm caught a little bit off guard. There's a huge portal open at this time, filled with ancient galactic knowledge and direct power points, connection points to the new grid of the ancient that has grown across our collective consciousness. Call in the power, the elemental power that your soul is naturally graced with. Okay, lots of love from Codes of Harmony. Hey! It's nothing. What are you on about? It's nothing. Lots of love, y'all. Hey, what are you barking at?